We've pretty much got no chance of starting a fire. Enjoy your sleep, Spy Crew. We'll come back from a go. Maybe if we find a windbreak, we'll get a temperature increase, possibly. Good evening, Icarus. Nope, we're still 2-bar debuff. This is actually on the road. Oh, she's complaining. Visibility's like gone non-existent. Certainly on this big slope. Seems to be on a slope that's not on the map, but hey, whatever. We're dead soon anyway. Captain Flint, I remember the game like in survival mode when it didn't show your location on the map. You had to just look at the map, and that was very, very easy to get lost. I got lost a few times in a storm like this, and I think there was a couple of times on stream when we I had to use an EpiPen to survive, sleep in a car, and very, very nearly died. Which is pretty much what's about to happen to us now. I can get a fire started around the back of this hill.
Freezing.
There's no windbreak here. story mode. I think the storm's died a little bit. It's certainly changed. Oh wow, that helps a ton. Yeah, the wind's dropped slightly. It's only a 2-bar debuff, not a 3. That little fishing hut here somewhere. Even in here it's a 2-bar debuff. Which is like no benefit over being outside. No, it's a little fishing house in the middle of a lake. Some extra sticks, we're going to need them shortly. Get back on the path if we can. Jeez. Need tinder. Yeah, it's pretty dark and cold right now. It isn't called a long dark for nothing. get warmed up. So get this path. We've only got to go down here and find whatever this building is. Although, I'm beginning to wonder if that's on the other side. And by the time I get to here, I won't be able to get to that. I'll have to go all the way around. So that could be a problem. Getting low on coffee. You said the coal mine entrance. Yeah, but where is the coal mine entrance? You draw it on the map. Where on the map? All we've got is that radio tower. Well, how do you access the second map? Alright, let's get down there and try and figure out the map then. Alright, James, thank you. Yes, it's a very nasty blizzard. Although traveling at night probably doesn't help. We're not far off this thing. Should be down here somewhere. See, this path that we came in on should surely go somewhere. Couldn't even hear that wolf.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Don't find shelter quick. I'm not going to be alive much longer.
Come on, little fire.
So what's this map then? Map of Pleasant Valley. Come out the community centre. Oh, that thing. I tried to go up there, do you remember? And I couldn't get past that tree. I remember going up here and it literally put like an invisible wall right there and it wouldn't let me go through. Which I'm guessing it's now removed. But we need to get to this thing. Yeah, because the blizzard has moved the snow. That's what it said. So how do we get into this signal tower? From this side or from the other side? I do not know. It's kind of hard to see where we are. Alright, it was divine intervention, that's what it was. Anonymous gift to Kirby. Welcome back, Kirby. Thinking if we can drink that instead, that'll keep us warm, but won't use all the coffee. So we can still get the temperature debuff. Buff.
The radio tower. So I have a chance, at least.
Wow, as if I could have been any closer to the radio tower. How the heck do you get in? Like 10 meters away from the radio tower. Whoa, lag.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Just let the firearm go off at uni.
Better shape than everything else in the valley.
Oh, that's not good, Luke. Use the radio.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
It's like a cassette. Notes and stuff. Fantastic. Oh man, there's my PC. It'd be nice if we could find a jerry can full of fuel.
This'll come in handy.
It all happened during a storm, so we never know exactly what the hell went on down there. All we do know is we're cut off from the highway now. Tons and tons of rocks stand between us and the rest of Great Bar. Earthquake, maybe. Great. Let's override the mouse click button. We've got... That storm doesn't sound too good. Yeah, we got lantern fuel. That's all that matters. Min Plank, thank you for support. Welcome to the Nut House. Oh my god, will you stop doing that? Broken control box, eh? Keep putting rifle cartridges in cheeky places.
I think I can use this.
Coffee, fantastic.
Okay.
Decent combat pants.
Looks like this is for a while.
Let's try and make it daylight. Is there something hidden down by the leg of the bed between the cardboard box? I'll have a look. You mean that? Or that? Ooh, good spot. Nice. Yeah, they only work in a storm, but they are useful because in a storm they, like, all the lights frighten the wolves away. So they are very useful. Yeah, I've never found batteries though. I'm pretty encumbered here. Turns off the lights to use the radio, I like it.
Yep, the radio's sure dead.
Wait for the storm.
Well, that trip was a waste.
No, it's not. Just wait for the next storm.
I should get some shut-eye. Strike off for the mine Father Tom mentioned.
I literally just slept 8 hours.
It's time to say bye to Pleasant Valley.
What? Scripted sleep. Scripted wake up to storm. Oh, what a surprise.
Radio.
Oh my god.
It's working.
And of course, now we're going to have to make it back in the storm with a flashlight and the wolves are going to be trying to kill us.
Can't I get anything?
Come in, this is Perseverance Mills.
Hello?
Come in. Hello?
Can anyone hear me?
Is this the radio station at Perseverance Mills?
Can you hear me?
We need help. There's some kind of quarantine situation. Hello?
Mackenzie.
What do you mean quarantine?
Mackenzie, is that you?
Is there a doctor with you? We need a doctor or medical assistance, anything.
I can hear him, but he can't hear me.
We're cut off.
Unmute the mic.
You're alive.
You're live. Live stream.
Mackenzie.
On Twitch.
You're alive. And on your way to Perseverance Mills. I've got to get there. Electricity. Must be reacting to the lights in the sky. What is it, Molly?
We have a lot in common, you and I.
How's that?
We both left our men behind. We both went to be alone. We're both hiding from our pasts.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do.
She keeps saying this.
I didn't kill him, you know. I wanted to. So many times. I just never had the courage. And as bad as it got at times, at least I wouldn't be alone. Being alone would be worse. That's what I told myself.
I don't judge you, Molly.
I didn't kill him, but I may as well have. I watched while the wolves surrounded him. I knew what was coming. I had a rifle in my hands. I could have helped him.
Molly.
It all happened in slow motion, you know, like a ballet. They were so quiet and confident, like there was no other way it could end. And I just stood there, frozen. He was yelling at me to shoot. But I couldn't. They circled. And then they were on like a force of nature.
Molly. Why are you telling me this?
Because it's important for someone to know
For someone to know what?
that I don't regret it. Not for a second.
The convict. Outside with the arrows in his back. That your handiwork too?
Yeah. They're all gonna pay now, Astrid.
Who are?
All of them. We've been in the background, in the shadows, invisible, overlooked for too long. Not anymore.
I'm not sure revenge is the answer, Molly.
Maybe not. But it'll do for now. Feels good to be on this side of the hunt. So I'm making up for lost time. Take care of yourself, Doctor.
You too, Molly.
Tell me one last thing. Your pilot. The one you left behind. You one of the good ones?
Yes, he is. But things are complicated between us. Let's just say I wouldn't want to find him with an arrow in his back.
Then I hope to never meet him. It's been good talking with you, Astrid. For a little while, took the loneliness away. I hope you find what you're looking for. I hope you can help those people at Perseverance Mills and find some peace for yourself.
Thank you, Molly. I hope you can find some peace too.
You nutter. Hey, watch now. That Molly's like a couple of bricks short of a patio. So, okay, what was the mission? Enter the mine and leave Pleasant Valley. Once you enter the mine, you will not be able to return to Pleasant Valley. What? How am I going to get all of my stuff? Like, I've got so many pelts and things. And when I leave Pleasant Valley, I can't get back to it. How am I going to carry all that stuff? Oh, man. Is it still stormy outside?
Best be prepared for anything.
Well. Dude, I ain't carrying fire logs with me. That's insane. 2 kilogram fire logs. 87%. I think that's sound better than the one I've got. Oh, no, it's not. I think we'll wait till morning. Fire logs are the worst. Well, I think they do have a use. It completely reset my time of day, because I remember sleeping until it was just about morning, and now it's just after midnight again, because it put me back in bed and waited for the next storm. Low temperature for a high weight. I thought they chucked out a lot of, like, the burn for a long time, but they didn't chuck out much heat, something like that. Tyler in Vancouver, welcome back to DPH. Although I haven't been here for the stream, I was making burgers at McDonald's for annoying people. Keep up the amazing content. We are so encumbered. I'll have to just drop that. Genesis. These things weigh quite a bit. Okay, daylight, that's the main thing. Right, let's see if we can make it back. If we can, I'd like to go back down that way. That'd be an easier journey, I think. Could go that way. So the more direct route is to go this way. So once we actually leave here, and it says you will not be able to return to Pleasant Valley, is that basically the end of Chapter 3? Of Episode 3? Or does it carry on from there? That's the end of Episode 3, right. Was there a... Nowhere to start a fire in here, is there? It's ended already, so basically, yeah. Once we walk through there, that's it. That's a bit risky. Oh, game, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't, it won't let me walk back up. I can't jump and I can't, oh, there we go. Oh, and I can't walk up that slope. This is great. This slope is too steep for my blood. Oh well, looks like we're going that way then. Can possibly go wrong. Squirrel hacks. Why is she bunny rabbiting down the hill? Oh no, we've got a sprankle. I'm not surprised when she's bunny hopping her way down. She would have been fine apart from that. She started messing around. Can we make it to the shelter before we freeze? That's the real question.
My fingers feel numb.
I'm thinking not. Not without a coffee buff. This is some storm, eh?
It's so cold.
Come on, game, don't.
I'll lay down for a bit.
Seriously, just don't. Okay, well, I guess it's death then. It's not the wind, it was in a windbreak, it was a slope. You can't build a fire on a slope. Because fires don't work on slopes. It's over here somewhere. Oof, that was close. It's like I raided the place already. You got pizza wobbly. Yeah, because before we leave this area, I'd like to make some deerskin pants. Which basically means waiting a number of days for the stuff to dry. Annoyingly, there's nowhere for me to make a coffee in here. So the problem is we can't really push for it. Like, we probably have to push for that. Push for the barn and then we can make a coffee and push on. It's still a bit far. What's the plan, Whiteland? If I get back to the community centre, Whiteland, and I think we'll switch game then, because by all accounts we've done episode 3 at this point. But I don't want to just, like, leave it in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Tyler, thank you for 33 months. This is not my Canada. We get snow for maybe 1 week per year in Vancouver. See you when I get back from our Aussie and New Zealand cruise at the end of November. Nice. Well, there has been a massive geothermal magnetic shift, so we've got some pretty weird weather right now. Well, Tommy, if we go to the mine, Tommy, the only thing we're going to get out of it is it'll say that's the end of that. You have to get through the mine to finish the episode. Yeah, but if we carry on pushing this, we won't have time for something else. That's the problem. My food's safe. Yay! I was going to do a bit more of the Factorio with the last couple of hours. I bet the wolf's still here. Oh. Why not Factorio tomorrow? Because I have other plans for tomorrow. If we get back to the community thing here, the way of ending episode 3 is to walk up there, isn't it? You have to navigate the mine, do a simple puzzle, and it's over. Once you enter the mine, you can't go back to Pleasant Valley. Unless you reload your save.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
I'm eating my food. Depends which way the wind's blowing as to whether we'll make it in one go. Thanks. Pork and beans. Oh yeah, I remember the burst scene at the end of the last one, Kirby. Oh man. Sat by the fire having dinner. It's nice. Wind's not in our back, unfortunately. Cone 415. I was sure I was only on 8 months when I resubbed. But hey ho, another month added. Thank you very much, Cone. Because did you see on Twitter they, oh my god. Did you see on Twitter they responded to my picture? Remember the when I was on the bus and I took a screenshot inside the guy's head. They were like, "Oh, thanks for finding another bug. We'll get that one fixed." Taurus Plus, I think it's been updated a little bit. Wow. How long ago did this happen? It was like fresh blood on top of a blizzard. How does that work? I think we might have to pit stop at that barn.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Watchtower had a chance to watch the VR native videos, Paul, and you did an amazing job. Thank you very much, dude. You wonder if the plane crash is still on fire. Do you know what? I bet it is. Borema, thank you for 35 months. Been super busy. Got a new job back in March with a well-known buggy plane company. Tried to keep on the streams. Also, what is the best way to make Yorkshire tea and what happened to iRacing? Welcome back. Yorkshire tea, we have a build guide for iRacing. At some point I will continue. But no date yet. Thank you for staying sub, Borema. Vardonator. I looked at the multiplayer gameplay and thought, yep, same old COD. Right, I need to be able to climb a fence. But I am not allowed to climb a fence, and this fence may kill me. Because I need to go left here, and I can't.
I can't feel my feet.
Oh my god, it's so dumb. Why can't you walk over this? Maybe I can warm up in the car. Although, if I remember, I don't think it buffs you properly.
Happy anniversary.
No. Ugh. Nah, it's not warm enough. And you can't make a fire in a car.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Aren't you really? I didn't know. Food from, thank you for 42 months. I won't try to eat it, lol. Bit too fast for you, 62. This game always makes me feel cold. I know what you mean. They get a windbreak here. Behind a tree. The gear's probably frozen. Possibly. See, why is that not a windbreak? There's the main building over here, I seem to remember. I'm trying to remember the layout of this place. Should have paid attention. Is this a windbreak? No, don't be crazy.
One little fire.
As long as you can find a windbreak, you can generate heat. So from here, across the bridge, up into town, done. Yep, clothes are pretty frozen right now. Is it possible the deer had to cure by now? Nah. They take like a week of in-game time. There's no way. Oh, wow, the wind's turned. Ah, so I can't make a coffee. What a scumbag. The wind turned, so it was no longer in a windbreak. So I can't make a coffee to buff ourselves. This is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, that coffee that coffee buff makes a big difference. It says it's only 1 bar of buff, but it feels like more. Okay, well at least the wind's behind us when we're heading back. Yeah, that's right. Winter sim. Trouble is, we're not getting much protection from our frozen clothing either. See if we can make a coffee.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
It seems something with the bloke's audio though, he gets angry with it.
Perfect.
You always talk to your campfire. Come on, little fire. Come on. You can burn. Come on. I really hate the way you can't wait. You can't pass time for like less than an hour. Well, you can if you start it and click cancel quickly enough, but why can't you just say 30 minutes? I know the coffee's ready, dude. I'm waiting to warm up before I drink. I've started a fire. I might as well get the maximum benefit out of it. Yankee Ray, thank you for 23 months. Very close to the golden acorn. So we're just going to head straight that way. That's right, Baz. If I can make lava coffee, you drink one of those, and then you'll survive a blizzard for a day. I can hear wolves. Because obviously in blizzards, like wolves, you know, well known for going out and having a wander. Perfect time for hunting, boys. Let's go. We can definitely hear, see, and sniff things. Oh yeah, what a surprise. What an actual surprise. It's almost like some rubbish that's been scripted. You singing anymore, bro? You singing? I don't think you're singing. I don't hear no singing. I'm gonna go to the community center, Donut. Defrost. You didn't know wolves could sing? Have you never heard them? They're at least as good as the Spice Girls. Nearly there. Have done back in Vocus with wolves, can confirm. They are good. How is that fire? Sorry, I can't walk and aim. How is that fire still burning in this blizzard? How does that work? Has he found the blind lady? That's like episode 1. We're on episode 3. Hang on, what did we bring back? I can't remember. We definitely need to thaw out. Oh, it's a holy fire. Yeah, I forgot. The priest is inside. It's a holy fire. Immortal flames. Wait, it sounds like the blizzard's gone. Oh my god. Somebody in chat was lying. I said, did I not? The storm is going to be only going to last 48 hours because that's what we had to find reserves for, a 48-hour storm. And somebody in chat said, the storm never ends. Well, the storm just ended. It lasts until you return, however long that is. So that it's a 48-hour storm that's scripted to last until you've come back from the radio center. Are you absolutely sure? Like, has anybody actually just stayed here for 48 hours to see if it goes away and then gone to the radio? Well, there's a thin line, isn't there, Egregious? There's a thin line, mate. Like, if you've tried it one way, you can't categorically state something like it never ends if you are not sure. No, she never stops coughing. That's confirmed. Uncontrolled coughing confirmed. Right, clothing's thawed out. That's good. Right, we're going to save this
Happy anniversary.
as... and F3. So I've got that not locked in because we can't come back.
Welcome back. Nutter.
And our deer hide is only 84%. 47%, so that's going to take ages. It's like another 3 days right there. Mike Tola takes 5 months. Did I craft all the clothes? No, you mostly find stuff. I reckon we'll have another wolf attack on the way. Right, we're going to walk up to this mine, do the puzzle, and that'll be the end of episode 3. Then going to change game. So, Mr. Whiteland and Mr. Puppies, no. So it should be about 10 minutes. Assuming the puzzle's not difficult. But I'm sure all you smart people in chat can solve it. Oh, sorry, Tom. I didn't know you didn't know you was in chat. I'm sorry. I was just looking on Discord and I didn't see your name on Discord, Tom. I could only see Puppies and Whiteland on Discord, so I kind of assume you hadn't rocked up yet. It's easy, but there's a decent amount of walking and faffing. Dude, I ain't doing that. We've got a game to go to.
Ay, ay, ay.
Mr. Watchtower, never listen to chat. Yeah, except when you don't listen to them and they say, well, you should have listened to chat. And never use chat ever again. That's very true. Yeah, don't know. I said at the start of the stream, UK, well, it's not just UK, European clocks go back an hour in the early hours. Extra hour in bed. You think it'll take about an hour to solve because of the walking? Well, we're not doing it then. We're not doing it. We'll have a look at the puzzle and then quit. Otherwise, I'll spend an hour doing that and there won't be enough time for Factorio. Because when episode 4 comes out, I'm going to come back to that save and then wait a few days, get my deerskin trousers and stuff, and then go. I'm not ready to go through this mine at the moment. Sean, did you see the video I put out on Wednesday that explained how to watch it? Yeah, but Tommy, I want to play Factorio, mate. and I don't want to spend an hour faffing around doing a puzzle, which I can do when episode 4 comes out. I reckon episode 4 will have more seismic stuff going on. Santosh, I don't know. 2020 for sure, I think. I'm good, thank you, Grumpy. Tell me, if you don't like the game, it's fine. I'm not expected to like every game I play, so. Hey, scripted wolf. Come on, one in the face isn't enough for you. Wish I could move while I was aiming, but hey, you know, kind of everything. The heck just happened? It literally, like, stopped me from moving the... Just like, when you ADS sometimes, it lags badly. Oh, do you know what? It's almost like they're scripted to just not die. You've had 2 rounds in you, bro! Come on! 2 revolver rounds, it's like... Oof. Yeah, you will run off. Overpowered wolf. Terminator Wars, indeed. Project Simulation, welcome to the Net House. Thank you for your support. You should complete all mission tasks before exploring the mine. This is the point of no return. At least it warned you now that you're going to get wrecked.
Looks iffy.
Yeah, it's multiplayer. In a game where you can't jump, it's very easy to make one-way paths. just put a cardboard box on the floor and he's like, oh, I can't get past.
I'll take it.
I'm not sure why there'd be dog food in a locker in a mine. Rip. In case of food shortage, why don't they just put a tin of like beans in there or something? Why dog food?
Nothing broken. Still breathing.
Wait, nothing broken, can't go back anymore. Guaranteed that you can't turn around. Oh look! Wait, is there a storm on?
Probably duck under those rocks.
Oh, thanks for spoon feeding me what to do. I'm in a small hole, and there's a smaller hole in front of me. What should I do? Hey, maybe if I duck, I can get under those rocks. Genius. Thanks, Scooby. Caution, entering mine area. I'm not sure I like the idea of this. Electricity and water.
Need some first aid soon.
What did she say? Need some first aid. Whoa! What's going on? That's the problem, is that you can't actually feel pain on your character, and it doesn't actually show you afflictions and stuff on the screen, so you've got no idea.
Oh, come on.
What? What's up with that? Antibiotics on your foot, why not?
Dead end.
We've got a hacksaw. We've got a hacksaw. Why can't we just cut our way through? Do you know what? IRL, easily make it through here. Oh yeah, the flash might actually work. Good call. That's a good point. Search the fuse box. Burnt out fuse. We'll have it. I don't know why, but we'll take it. Why has the music gone Halloween on
Looks
us?
like the only way out of here.
So I'm walking along and it goes, this elevator looks like the only way out of here. Okay. Yeah, as it's gone Halloween, listen. Like the piano. Another burnt out fuse. I'm detecting a pattern here. Is this the puzzle, by the way? Oh my god. I kind of get the feeling we're going to be like walking up here, walking down there, putting a fuse in, walking back up here, putting something else in, walking back down there, doing something else, like until eventually you get the elevator working and you get out of here. So yeah. Hey James, thank you. They just run out of ideas and be like, I know, why don't we just, when we transition from episode 3 to 4, why don't we go through a mine and just put a pointless walk around puzzle in? Oh look, a replacement fuse. One that's in working order. Oi! Just pull the only fuse that like actually works. Wait, so why have they still got electricity down there then? Thing is, I'm gonna have to do this all over again when I play the game.
Let's be prepared for anything.
We're gonna do that next time. I can see where it's all going. It's like, cut the gate on with the bolt cutter, get the fuse, put it in the elevator, get up there, blah, 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 blah. Get outside, job's good. Let's change. Because I'm gonna have to do it all again anyway, so I might as well do it then. But I can see where it's, where the puzzle's going. When episode 4 comes out, we'll complete that. We've basically done episode 3 apart from that puzzle to get us out of the area. But I don't see any point in playing it through twice. Because like I say, I want to make my deerskin trousers.